Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, where we peel back the layers of corporate filings to find the juicy bits today. We're diving into NutriBand Incorporated's latest report. Let's just say this one has a bit of a departure from the plan. So, NutriBand, which deals in things like common stock and warrants, has just filed a report that has got some interesting news. It seems like a deal they had in the works for one of their subsidiaries, Pocono Pharmaceuticals, to be sold to Earth Vision Bio Incorporated, has officially gone sour. And when I say sour, I mean terminated. This whole situation started because the buyer, Earth Vision Bio, didn't hold up their end of the bargain. Remember that the 31st of December 2025 closing date? Yeah, they missed it. And not only did they miss it, but they also failed to pay up the agreed. Upon late fees, NutriBand did get some of those late fees, a cool $30,000. But after the 21st of January 2026, the payments just stopped coming. Because of this, NutriBand's board of directors decided enough was enough and terminated the sale agreement immediately. Now, what does this mean for NutriBand? Well, they were looking to sell off Pocono Pharmaceuticals. This termination means they're back to square one with that subsidiary. It's a setback for sure, and it suggests there might have been some issues with the buyer's ability or willingness to complete the transaction. In the world of corporate deals, when a buyer can't meet basic payment terms, it's a pretty big red flag about their financial stability or their commitment to the deal. Think of it like buying a house and not being able to secure the mortgage, the deal falls apart. It is worth noting that NutriBand's common stock and warrants are traded on the NASDAQ. This kind of news, a deal falling through, can sometimes make investors a bit nervous. They often look for companies that can execute on their strategic plans, and a failed sale of a subsidiary can cast a shadow on that execution. We don't have detailed financial tables in this particular filing to dig into, but the story here is about a deal gone wrong and the implications for the company's strategic direction. So, the big takeaway from this report is that NutriBand is no longer selling Pocono Pharmaceuticals to Earth Vision Bio. This leaves NutriBand with a subsidiary they apparently intended to divest, and raises questions about why the sale failed. Was the buyer overconfident, or did their financial situation change? On NutriBand's side, they need to figure out their next steps for Pocono Pharmaceuticals. Do they try to find a new buyer, or do they integrate it more deeply back into the main company? Looking at NutriBand, they seem to be navigating the complexities of the market. Their decision to terminate the deal, while perhaps disappointing, shows a willingness to cut losses when a buyer fails to perform. This can be a sign of good management prioritizing the company's interests over a faltering agreement. However, the failure of a deal like this could also indicate potential challenges in finding willing and capable buyers for their assets. Or perhaps that the subsidiary itself isn't as attractive as initially perceived. A notable risk here is the uncertainty now surrounding Pocono Pharmaceuticals. Without the sale, NutriBand has to allocate resources and strategic focus to this subsidiary, which might detract from other growth initiatives. On the flip side, if they believe Pocono has untapped potential, this could be an opportunity to unlock that value themselves. The market might be watching closely to see how they pivot after this termination. In conclusion, NutriBand's latest filing reveals a significant deal termination, while the specifics of the financial impact aren't laid out in detail here. The event itself signals a strategic hurdle. The company's ability to adapt and move forward will be key. What do you think about this deal falling apart? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more corporate insights. And don't forget to join our Discord community, linked in the description, for even deeper discussions. We'll see you in the next one.